Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Okay, you will see a lot more applications. When there is a crack on the wall, you would want to step out. Why? Even a small crack can cause breakage, correct? That's the understanding from a simple experience that I had. Some of you talked about bug, some of you talked about feature. Tell me one feature. One feature application. Huh? Wrappers. I'm giving you one more opportunity. Yeah. T-shape is forget about it. There's something else you tell me. Sharp edges are already done. Give me something more. Feature. I go to a cloth shop. The fellow cuts and does it now? Correct. Very similar to what we did. One more like that. Day-to-day applications. Correct. Sharp edge. That's fine. One more application. Novel application. Yeah, before tearing it, we bend the paper. That's a good point she is making. We'll come to that. Okay? Just remember, Aditi. Streamline the body. I'm not able to understand.
Tissue papers are connected with perforation so that we can tear them easily.
Yeah, same idea as perforation on a notebook. Now, what is happening to you is you're now looking at all those day-to-day applications and figuring out, is this applied? Very good. So that's the smallest area that you can, and you need to have, yeah, the greater impact. We'll come to that. Okay, very good. Any other day-to-day application? Feature. I go buy a water bottle. Parachute. Again, see, we have to look at both failure as well as this. Okay? Huh? Very good, very good. The cap, easy to open. Good catch. Very good, very good. So, now let's do what Aditi wanted to do. Just pass it on. You can sit and pass it on. Pass it on to, take one sheet. So we had fun, we observed, we understood, we also noticed in applications. F for fun, O for observe, for understand, you, noticing in applications,
Foundation.
automatically the pattern emerges to us, no? Okay? Yeah. What would be the next one? Right. So if we have fun and understand something, observe and understand from something, we now notice in applications, we find so many applications, and therefore it helps us build an understanding, also connecting, correct? D for what? Develop, demonstration. D for? E for easy, but D for? Difficult. D for discovering new applications. Double chocolate, if you give me, if you discover one. Okay, one chicky and one chocolate. If you are able to discover one. But this is not enough for you if you have discovered something. What's the difference between noticing and discovering? What is already present, and the other one is you create, right? If you create, credit for you, right? Yeah? Right? So D is for discover. So if you have fresh use for that, just like the chocolate wrapper wala figured out a sedation is enough for it to be torn so easily, and the Kit Kat manufacturer had perforation or a dent there, so that it is possible to break it easily, or discovering use for what we did, correct? Yeah, and therefore now your mind now starts to think about, okay, can I use this somewhere? Can I use this somewhere? Can I use this somewhere? Okay. Okay, let's go to paper now. All of you have a paper? Okay. Now what I want, yeah, you need a sheet. Yeah, there. Okay. What will I ask you to do? Okay. I want you to tear this paper into two equal halves. Listen to me carefully. Equal halves, nicely torn, two pieces. Nicely torn two pieces. When the other one is doing something, observe what they are doing. Okay? Within your group, what are they doing to make sure that they get proper tearing?
So we are making that crevice so that when we
Are you observing? Turn, observe. Yeah, go ahead. You got it, huh? Let's see. Let's see how good it is. Wow, not bad, yeah? Wow, he used a pair of scissors. Okay. Yeah, this is also good. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Wow, fantastic. You're able to tear so nicely. Okay. Wow, everybody is doing very well. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Yeah. Could do better. Very good. Excellent.
Sir, mine got a
What's your name?
white horse.
He's going to do it better later. What is this, Shreyas?
I'll do better next time, sir.
Yeah, nothing is easy. You need to work on it. No. Huh? Not bad. Oh, excellent. Wow, very good. Okay. What did you observe? We kept creasing. That's the observation, correct? Activity, observation. What should we do next? Yeah. What's the understanding? Okay. No. What did you say? You're applying. Okay. Force is concentrated, but I am removing the force. I am not keeping it the force all the time. Correct? Decrease? Not really decrease. If you notice it carefully, it actually bulges a little bit. We are applying force later, but initially when we crease, of course we are making sure that the crease is well made. Okay, observation. Sit on, tearing it. Nobody is going to take your bag. Good. So, doesn't matter. Okay, very good observation. What else? Why? Something else is happening. Material?
The material breaks along the weakest point, so the
material not doesn't break, but
or it fails along the weakest
it
point.
weakens. Correct. So a slightly different understanding here. Along that particular line of crease, the material is getting weakened. Okay, it's getting damaged. Right? Focused along that particular line. Right? So already a weak material, and therefore when I apply the pressure, complete it. That particular weak zone is now susceptible to failure. Correct?
So I am testing it is like waiting on so when we apply.
Yeah, there is a lot more to it, but it may be too early for you. So I'm not going to talk about that, but what you're doing actually is you're folding. Folding action is a bending action. Okay. When you bend something, the extreme top and bottom will go through very high stretch and compression. Okay. We'll talk about more of it later if there's a necessity, but is this clear? You are weakening. As you crease, you are weakening. So, I am already a weak material at that point. So, if you apply pressure, I will buckle. Here, I will fail. Correct? Very good. Okay. So, what did we learn? Defects play an important role in the strength of the material. Suddenly, I am saying strength. What is strength?
Elasticity. How much it can withstand the force that you apply.
How much?
How much it can withstand the force.
How much it can withstand? Huh?
Resist.
How you can avoid the failure? Very good. To retain its original shape. How do I term strength? Huh? Resist failure. Right? How much ever I can resist failure, that is the strength. Correct? So, defects play an important role because the strength goes down. Correct? And therefore, I had to be clear that there are no defects in a material. The plastic sheet that I gave had defects the second time that I gave. Correct? And we noticed that even a small crack was enough. Right? That's the understanding. And therefore, even if there is a small crack, let's say I go buy some item, I have to observe, find out whether there are some small defects, right? And controlling these defects is the key to increasing the strength, correct? If the defect is not there, strength will be more, correct? Yeah? Good understanding? Okay. So, if you look at it, we started with some fun activity, observed, understood, noticed in applications, and we are now ready to discover. If you do this for everything, every activity, okay, fun will automatically be there because the activity is, an expectation is the fun in it, correct? Yeah, before you came to IIT, what happened? There was an expectation, right? Oh, I am going to have fun, correct? And therefore, you started with that activity, right? Observe, understand, notice and discover. If you use this habit over and over, I'm going to tell you what you will be, okay? Alright. So, this is the found principle. If you create this habit over and over on anything, doesn't matter, right? How many of you want to be an inventor? An inventor, a scientist. All of us, no? All of us want to be, correct? In order to do that, start with this. Create a habit called found. Okay, I'm going to now talk to you about at least 7 different habits for you to be an inventor or a scientist. Ready? Yeah? Okay, let's start with a sample of discovering the use. We already noticed, now we are going to discover. When do we discover? When do we discover? When? When there is a necessity. Fantastic. You deserve a chocolate. When there is a necessity. What else? Necessity meaning? Give me some more.
To avoid the failure.
Sorry, ma.
To avoid the failure.
To avoid the failure. Yeah, but
When there is a problem.
when there is a problem. Wonderful. When there is a problem. Right? I want to solve a problem, but problem has to be there. So I have to identify the problem. Who said sir? I don't know. But I don't know who is sir. Sir, உங்களை call பண்றாங்க.
Shiva sir.
Okay, Shiva. Okay.
Sir, make life easier. Discover.
No, he is right here. To make life easier. Good, Shreyas. Okay. So, to make life easier, or in order to make life easier, I have to relieve a pain or include joy. Relieve a pain, include joy. Give me an example of including joy. Let's say I'm installing a swing over here. Joy, no? Right? That is adding joy. The other is relieving pain. The Shiva is a pain here. When will he stop? That's a relieving pain. Got it? This is clear. Now, let's look at the pain. Okay, so I'm going to come up with a pain. The pain is this. How many of you have used sellotape? All of you use, correct? One of the key difficulties is I open it. Oh my God. I could do this. But most of the times I will not be able to do. Correct? I want to make it, Shreyas, easier to tear. Wonderful. Easier to tear. I learnt something, correct? Through found principle. You are the discoverer. You are the inventor. Where?
At the corners.
At the corners.
So we
Give me a little bit more. Attach a small thing. That's what. Somebody thought, okay, dispenser. They came up with that. This is noticing now. I want a little bit more. One of the persons observed that, okay, you need a dispenser, etc., etc. It's a pain. Can we just have them purchase only the sellotape and that's it? Yeah.
using a more weaker material.
More weaker material. But I have to find out how it is. Yeah. Please tell your name, else I will not be able to. I only remember Aditi,
Sir,
Adavan and Shreyas so far.
in tissue rolls, we have those perforations in between, but doesn't mean we have to tear there. We can tear at the next one as well. So there can be regular, like small perforations in the tape, and we can tear where we want.
Where the tape? Very good, but where? What do we do? So I give you this. I'm having difficulty. What will I do?
So when it is manufactured itself, maybe every 5 centimeters there can be small creases on
Here.
At
But-
the edge. At the edge.
Which edge? You're right.
The two binding.
Make it clear. You're close.
The dispenser's end is attached on the,
Yeah, dispenser's end is attached.
the edges of the sellotape.
Where is the edge? Tell me.
These two edges.
Huh?
These two it.
Wonderful. You need a good chocolate here. So she says, here you make small cuts, here you make very small cuts. How much depth do I need? Minute, very small, correct? One fellow thought about this and he is a millionaire now. Because you don't need scissors, don't need any dispenser, you take the tape over. It is called, how many of you have bought this? Easy tear tape. No? Yes or no? Right? Already done. Unfortunately. You need to discover something else. But what we notice is there is a pain. I have to search for a pair of scissors. But no scissors. It happens all the time. See, one day I had to go to attic and do something with the sellotape. So I climbed up. I forgot the pair of scissors. Right? I had to climb down, take it. English is stupid. Climbing down, it seems. Anyway, I had to climb down and then go up again with the scissors and cut. Correct? But with this, I could have probably managed without that. Right? Beautiful, no? So, discovery needs you to have two things. One is keep the pain in mind and relieve the pain so that it becomes easy. Yeah, it seems. But the fact of the matter is that's not enough. I also have a lot stored in me, which is, oh, okay, small cut is enough to tear, etc., etc., etc. When I connect the two, the world becomes more happier. Correct? I don't have to search for scissors. Okay. So I turned to my vehicle, car, and I found that there is a crack forming on my car windshield. And I go back, oh, crack. Oh, I learned something from found principle. Right? It says, okay, there is going to be this crack that is going to propagate. Right? Finally, it will fail. I need to now save it from failure so that I can use the windshield for some more time. What shall I do? Suddenly, I am now saying, okay, there is a sharp edge to the crack. Make it blunt. Very simple. Who said that? You said that? Name. Ananya is accurate. Make it blunt. How do you make it blunt?
Like thin it.
Thin it is one way. What else?
Use sand.
Use a glue, strengthen it. Cover the edge, meaning
Sand.
use a sandpaper. Add the material to the edge. Oh, okay, take quick fix, just put at the edge of that. It works. Okay, what else? What else? Any other way? I need to blunt it, no? What do I do to blunt?
Add rubber to the edge like they do with.
Add rubber to the edge, okay. What they do is put a hole. Now you have blunted it, correct? It is not sharp anymore, you have blunted it. The moment you blunt it, it is not going to propagate. Your windshield is saved. And how do I know? How did I come to know? Well, I need to now make sure that the area is bigger enough so that the pressure is low. Beautiful, no? Just the concept is enough for me to come up with a solution. Balloon. Let's try balloon. What should we do with balloon? Pop it. Okay. I need a sharp edge, no? Oh, okay. I have a sharp edge also. I'm looking for a sharp edge. Okay. Okay, let's take this one. Yeah, I have a needle. Huh? Shall we pop? You like popping? She likes popcorn only. Yeah. Okay. That's all right. So prick the balloon and what will happen? What will happen? Okay. One more time. One more time. One more time, shall we do? Huh? Break, yeah, break. Oh my God. Break, please break. Oh God, it's going in but not breaking. Oh God. Oh my God, it's not breaking. It has gone inside. You can see it inside, no? I'll put it inside. You can see it inside. How come here? It's not popping.
This time you did it slow. You did it at the thicker area.
Huh?
In the thicker area.
There is no thicker area. It's the same.
Bottommost.
No, it's not bottom. Here, right?
So you did it slow this time. And
Purposeless. Yeah, even then it will pop. This is what I did. I fooled you. So when I was like you in 11th standard, one magician came and did this. I was wondering, how can he do this? It is only later that I found out, okay, you can put a sellotape and it's easy, no? Yeah. Now let's break it. Oh, where is that? Oh God, it went somewhere. Okay, we'll search for the needle. We'll search for the needle. So let's say, what did we understand? How did we do this trick? How did we do this trick? Huh? I made it. Oh my God! Actually, I had the third balloon where I would do the same thing, pricking, but nearer to the mouth. Do you think it would pop? Why not?
it was dense there.
Thicker.
The pressure is.
So when you blow the balloon, this part gets more weakened, whereas this does not expand fully. So it's
Yeah.
more on the stronger pressure.
Okay. Okay. See, supposing I take this rubber, am I applying enough force? Am I applying enough force? I'm not applying enough force. Am I applying increased force? How do you know?
It stretches.
Okay. Okay, so answer my question. At the mouth,
Less expansion.
is less expansion, meaning the.
Strength is more.
Come on, yeah, I already know there are only two parameters. One is area, the other is force. Force is less near the mouth. Force is less near the mouth. Very simple. Name. Diksha, you're right, ma. Force is very less, correct? Yeah, that's it. So simple. If I understand that concept, it's possible for me to crack quite a few There are so many people to fool you.